Hey Soma fans, so a little announcement before I start this video. Just want to let you all know that Vikings and Vikings 2 are recruiting active players. I had a lot of new players PM me this week who've come back because of my videos. So if you're a lower level and need help leveling up, Vikings 2 have got a space for lower levels, and obviously the main Vikings guild will be for people who are a higher level and kind of ready to start the PvP and the wars and all that fun stuff. So PM me in game if you want information about that. Okay, so this video, we've got quite a few things in this video actually because I've been a bit lazy this last week, not done them. But we had a big event on. I think this was actually the last weekend. So iSilver, the Game Master, came on and put on an event. So if you haven't seen these before, basically here will spawn shitloads of bosses, which obviously drop all the good stuff. And you want to obviously try and kill them. So I just wanted to do a little bit of footage. This actually went on for well over an hour. I had tons and tons of footage of all the different bosses and stuff. So we just wanted to kind of give you snippets. So this is right at the end of Gorshak. And if you notice, the top left-hand corner, I actually got the kill. But because of where I was stood, I couldn't get in there and pick all the other stuff up, which is really, really annoying. But such is life. So I got a rare pan claw, which is it's quite a good knuckle. It's probably it is the best knuckle in the game. And I got the shard soul, which actually is, I kind of need one of those. So I was pretty happy that I got that. That was probably the only item that I really wanted to drop that I needed. So yeah, that was the end of Shak, and Shak that's the best and the biggest boss in the game. It takes a while to kill. I think there was 20 odd of us there, and it still took a good 20 minutes or so to kill. But yeah, it was good fun. In fact, as of making this video, we just killed it again in the actual game with about 10 of us. It took a while though. So this was pretty cool actually. This is the first time I've done this. So Dan, the Game Master, did bosses in the town where the arena is, and I've not been in this arena in a while, a long time. And if you notice that monster to the right, I think it's just gone back in the arena, was the Raptor Hive Mother, I think it's called. So we tried to get in here, and obviously there's lots of raptors to kill, so we had to try to fight our way in here. But it was actually interesting when you're in there and you're trying to kill the bosses and stuff. Obviously, in the arena, it's like PK modes on all the time, so you hit other people even if they're in your guild. So when people were clicking for the drops, people just started killing each other because they were clicking, obviously, on the person they were nearest. So yeah, this was really good fun. And I think it was a King Kobold. Yeah, so that bottom left there, the King Kobold, I was trying to kill that one. So I kind of skipped it a little bit because we took ages to kill all those monsters. So we had Terras, got the old school soma boss. We had a few Kolvars in there. We had the Raptor Hive Mother. And I don't think I got any drops on this one. What drop there? You can see what it was. There's a Hive Soul. I think there was a clean tablet and things like that. Well, did I pick that up? And I was picking up like wood and things like that. So yeah, we killed all these. And then there was a load of Kolvar and Kelvar spawned outside town. But I had to cut that bit off because this video would be way too long otherwise. But yeah, this event was awesome. So normally these events happen Saturday and Sunday morning around... It depends what time Dan gets up normally, but I think this was around 10 o'clock or something like that. So if you're around Saturday, Sundays, then that's good. But we have, and Vikings 2 have a very active WhatsApp group. So what we do is when an event's on, we'll just put it in the WhatsApp group and let everyone know, and then we all jump on and hopefully get some good drops. So that's always handy to know. And then I think another Raptor Hive Mother spawned. Yeah, so this is a new one. The same thing, was actually quite hard to get in, and as I was trying to click to get in, I kept killing people. Well, not killing people, but hitting people. And then Dianea spawned, which is another. This is a hard boss to kill. It takes a while in the 1,000-year town. And I can get to a little bit of footage of this one because, again, it was probably 10 minutes or so of killing it. And I think it should die in a second. And I think I pick up one of the items here. I don't think it was my drop, but whoever obviously killed it didn't pick everything up. I think it was a rare axe I got, yeah. So whatever I'm hovering over now, I'll pick that up. Okay, so this is Guild Village War, actually, from a couple of weeks ago. So DL were defending it, I think. And obviously they had a lot of numbers on. This is the last minute or two, so we charged in all at the same time. Tried to break through. And the good thing is now, obviously, with VK, we all use Discord, the voice chat thing. So we're all, in good communication with each other when we're doing this. So we're all kind of shouting targets and generally having a bit more of a laugh because I've played Soma for like 18 years now, and I've never had so much fun playing with all my guilds on Discord. It's so much more fun. And we were doing it all last night, actually. Like I say, as I recorded this video, we had another Guild Village War last night. I forgot to record it, but then we all went mags after for about an hour and a half, all just chatting away, and it was good fun. So if you want to get involved with that, just drop me a message in the game, and I'll try to hook you up. So at the moment, we're just trying to fight for the stone. You all probably know how Guild Village War works now. Get on the stone at the end. But it was a bit glitchy, I found, this Guild Village War, and a few other people did as well. So this is like the last second. If you notice, like, Willow went grey for some reason. I don't know why that happened. And we're all kind of stood there, and then it ends. So Warrior was on the stone, but it just seemed a bit glitchy that last few seconds then. So then PK kicked off, as it always does after Guild Village War. So we went, I think we went to a bias. I think that's what, yeah. So it cuts to a bias in a minute. So we had a really good PK war. It was actually one of the most fun PK wars I've ever had. And I play Cupid, which is my, in real life, mate's character, but me and another friend are leveling it up at the moment to use it as a support character for our guild. So my goal really was just go around stone people and spam weaken, which is probably the most, well, weaken and zombie are the most, you know, what do you call them, useful spells. And this is the first time I've actually played a proper support character, but it was good fun. And Cupid is a ridiculously tanky as well. So the idea is whoever's stone, shoot them all. And obviously at this point we're all on communication, so we can all talk to each other, and I'll shout if I've stoned someone, and whoever else is stoning will shout and things like that. So it works out pretty well. So we see we've got him on the run here. So who's that? Balsam was stoned. And again, we all just jumped straight on him. Pretty simple strategy, actually, when you got the hang of it. I think we were just literally anyone we can get our hands on we were doing. So Aquarius was stone on the left. This is Matthew Stone in the middle. And he goes down eventually. And this was just good fun while we were fighting for probably an hour, actually, in this PK war at the Abias Gate. We've had a few good PK wars actually this week as well. Who's that? Aquas again. So yeah, we're just trying to work as a team. I think they thought that Matthew was going to drop an item, but I think he was just actually waiting for us to, well, making us stand there basically. So a Stone Death Note coming in, and he gets dropped, and then we just basically run around for the next God knows how long. But I actually think what I did at the end of this video, if you notice in F4 I've got a portal, which I actually forgot about. Normally I have feathers in F4, and I press it in a second accidentally. I think we're literally in the middle of a fight, and then I warp out, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I press F4 wrong. So yeah, that was a rookie error. But yeah, it was good fun. So this is pretty much the week on Soma. It's all been good fun. The Halloween event's rocking. Hope you all enjoyed that, Soma fans. Until next time, peace.